All right, guys, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Racquel and I'm 35 years old.
And I'm Fernando Mejia, and I'm 52 years old.
All right, guys. So you guys started into our program basically looking to get healthy, lose some weight, pretty much your main goals.
Yes.
Um, Over the last 60 days, what are you most proud of? We'll start with you, Raquel.
I'm most proud of eating healthier, not starving to death, and actually sticking to something that I can really work with moving forward.
Okay. That's you, Fernando.
For me, it's very simple. I got a lot healthier. Um, um, the weight loss also same thing. I got a lot more stronger, a lot more energy. But what keeps pushing me actually is that I'm keeping my sugar levels under control, way under control before this, and as well as my high blood pressure. It's regular.
So why is keeping your sugar levels important to you?
Because I have type 2 diabetes and I have high blood pressure.
Okay. All right. So what got you to come to CrossFit Jungle Gym?
It's been something that I think we've had an idea that we wanted to do for a very long time. We just never actually went for it and did it. We heard of our families that have done CrossFit, and we just became interested, especially in just being guided through the process.
For me, it was the need of being healthy, but like Raquel said, it was a lot. I had to do a lot with family that we have overseas that they've been doing CrossFit for a while, and they've always been talking to us that it's a great experience. It's good to be fit, and overall just to and how I found out about this place, I just searched the best place in Hamilton, and that's what they gave me first.
All right. Um, what was your first sign that you were making progress? What was like that moment where it's like, oh wow, this eating right and working out is doing it.
So I was putting on my workout clothes one day, and I just kind of looked at the mirror, and I just saw a deflated version of myself, and that was like the first time that I started convincing myself, because everyone did say I'm starting to see something different, but I didn't quite believe it because I hadn't seen it. And then that same day, I wore a blazer and realized that their ends are actually meeting more comfortably.
That's you, Fernando.
For me, it was first of all the energy. Like within the first week, I was feeling more energetic. But like since I have to be keeping track of my sugar and my blood pressure, by the second week, I saw a significant change in the results of my test. So then I realized, and literally almost came to tears, because it's something that I wanted to do for so long, and finally it was happening.
So on that note of like with your high blood pressure and stuff like that, last time you saw your doctor, tell me a little bit about that visit.
Oh, it was pretty exciting because I have not seen the doctor for probably like a month and a half, until probably the third week that we were in here. So when you saw me, the first thing that he noticed is that I look slim, that I have lost some weight, and my blood pressure was way below the average that when I usually go to the yeah. And even he said, what are you doing? And I told him a little bit of the experience, and he was pretty excited. He congratulated me.
Okay. So is there any indication from your doctor in regards to your meds and what possibly may happen?
Yes, I have a reevaluation. Well, I have checkups every 2 months.
Okay.
And my 2 month is going to be in a couple of weeks. And if you see that the results have been going down, I'm going to get a blood test to check my sugar levels and all of that. And if everything's going to currently, he's going to reassess my prescription dosage.
All right. What would you say was the biggest obstacle we helped you overcome during these first 60 days?
Pushing through the initial soreness of working out, and also just being okay with just working out and getting in the habit of it.
So, and so you said keyword the habit of working out. What did we do to help you out in regards to creating that habit?
I think having the expectation of, even though as annoying as it is doing the habit tracker, just knowing that, hey, I need to sleep and then I need to wake up and then I need to go work out, and
Okay.
then having the satisfaction of filling out I worked out on the habit tracker.
Okay.
It's just like the little things of like making your check marks on your list of to-dos. So getting into that and being accountable for that habit of working out.
How much was the biggest obstacle for you?
For me, it was, believe it or not, it was a coaching.
Okay.
Like I had expressed before, going to a regular gym, I just felt lost and worked out, my butt off. But just to find out 2 days later that I'm going to be completely sore and I will never want to go back. Here it's a little bit different. The way you guys show us how to do the exercises and how much weight to go, so that gives us the pace to do the workout and recoup in time for the next workout, and just keep pushing forward.
All right. So, is there anything you want to share with someone sitting at home, basically where you guys were about 2 months ago? Imagine right now there's a Racquel and Fernando. You're looking into the camera, and they're in the same boat you were. What are you telling them?
It's an investment. It's an investment in yourself, and just do it. Don't think about it.
I would tell them, do not wait for the tomorrow. Do it today. Just get up, do it, and you will not regret it. I don't.
Now, got through your first 60 days. We're looking down the road. We're looking 90 days out. We're looking 3 months out. What do you want to get done in the next 3 months? What's some things that you would like to do over the next 3 months?
I would like to go down one pant size.
Okay.
Yeah, and go shopping for clothes because I'm not there yet.
So all right. So a goal is to get to the point in time that you're gonna go through and you're going to need new clothes.
Yes.
Let me ask you a follow-up question with that. What are you gonna do with the clothes you have now?
I'm not gonna do what I did the first time I had a child, which is store it in my basement.
Okay. So all right. So
I'm gonna throw it away.
okay. All right. So we're gonna get rid of it so that we can't go back to it.
Yes.
All right. I like that. Different mindset. I'm not going back there. Once I get here, I'm gonna keep moving forward. What else? So we want to get to a point in time to where we're gonna have to go shopping, get some new clothes. What else do we want to do?
Feel a little more confident.
Okay. Confident from what aspect?
Confident with what I eat.
Okay.
Confident when I go outside and I don't have my tray, and confident when I'm making my choices of eating and what to eat, and confident when I'm shopping for my food for the week and know what I'm cooking, and just I think have a better mindset of that planning thing when it comes to the food.
So being able to sit there and know that whether I'm at home, I'm out, whatever, that I'm going to be able to make the best possible choices so that I'm going to fuel myself and be ready for whatever comes at me.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
I really, well, making this part of my life and having it stay.
Okay.
And not just be something that I'm just going to do for a year. It's just going to stay. It's permanently going to stay because it's going to help me with my stress levels at work. It's going to help me with everything else that just happens.
So you brought some of your stress levels at work. How have you felt over the past 2 months in regards to your stress levels with work as opposed to 3-4 months ago? How are you feeling now?
I feel like every challenge comes and just goes. The same thing as the workout. You know, you're working to your core, and then you're feeling super sore, and you're feeling like you can't do it. But then you get to that point where, okay, I did it, and it's done. I'm feeling the same approach when it comes to work. Like, okay, I'm getting it done. It's stressing, but it's done. Moving on.
How has working out and eating better helped you handle the stress of work?
Well, being more conscientious
Okay.
of what I'm eating
Okay.
helps me realize that I don't need to have that chocolate that's
Okay.
sitting right there by my
Okay.
desk, or that I need to fill up with something else from the snack bar or
Okay.
something. No, so it's just I eat what I eat, and then I just do what I need to do for work, and then I'll eat again during
Okay.
lunchtime. And trying to stick to that, because
Okay.
sometimes I would skip lunch just because of everything else that's going on. But now I'm really sticking to it's lunch. I'm having my lunch,
Okay.
and I'm
So-
eating my tray.
So now you're also taking the accountability on yourself to keep track of your day, to where it's like, hey, I understand this work's got to get done, but I need to take care of myself. So you're making sure that you're taking care of Racquel so that she can be the best performer, not only in work but in home and life and everything along those lines.
Yeah, absolutely, because even when I get home, it's like, okay, now I'm planning dinner, and I have to make sure that I have everything set up for dinner, and I have enough protein, and that's another thing where I used to cook but not really think about the portion about what we really need, and that's where, you know, that was my error. So now I know I need to cook more protein. That means I need to shop more when I go shopping at the supermarket. So it's more of that planful thinking and executing of everything, including meals, and then just making sure that I'm eating right.
Okay. All right, Fernando.
For me,
Looking 3 months out, what are you thinking of accomplishing?
For me, definitely is being healthier.
Okay. What is being healthier? What you say being healthier? What does that mean to you?
Well, my goal right now, and based on the research that I've done, and what my doctor, had told me originally when I got diagnosed with diabetes 2, is that if I get into a routine where exercise and good nutrition is part of my lifestyle, there's a huge possibility that I can get off the diabetes medicine.
Okay.
So that's my biggest goal. With my high blood pressure, just to keep it under control, hopefully lower my dosage, because right now it's kind of high. And the doctor also said, that it might be possible that I don't think it's possible that I can get off of it, but I definitely drop it down.
Okay.
And at my age, I think it's just, my goal is just to be fit and just to have the energy to do everything during my day, like work. I have expressed to you that, I can squat down and put nails or screws, so it's a lot easier. I don't have to be on my knees. So it's just being able to perform throughout my day better.
Okay. All right, what else? What else are you thinking of accomplishing during these next 3 months?
Definitely, I'm gonna see that if at my age it's possible to get my six-pack that my wife wants. I think
It's possible. It's possible.
I think I'm going. Just overall, I guess, looking better.
Okay.
And doing something like I mentioned before, not wait until tomorrow, do it now, and feel proud of that there's something that I can do to better myself.
Okay. Anything else either one of you guys are looking forward to doing over the next 3 months?
I would be very, very excited to see how I look in the summertime in the bathing suit.
Okay.
So I'd be excited to shop for a different bathing suit.
Fernando, are you excited to see that?
Oh, definitely. I love my wife, whatever way she looks, but if she's healthier and she's looking better, of course, why not? It's a plus.
All right.
Exciting plus.